Yo, what's up with the YouTube? So we back with another reaction video, and today we finna be reacting to a video by Dose of Mystery called The Orchestrated Hit of Fredo Bang's close friend Seven Hardaway caught in a crossfire, man. Now, I heard of Seven Hardaway. Yeah, I think he got killed back in like 2022. You know, he was one of the older dudes in TBG. And you know what I'm saying? I know he was beefing with NBA Herman and all of that. And you know, we finna check out the orchestrated hit of Fredo Bang, close friend, some Hardaway, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all subscribe, man. Shout out to Dose of Mystery, man. I ain't even really got too much more to say. You hear me, man? Let's go and get to this video.
You feel like being a rapper is a dangerous job.
That's the dangerous job in the world. That's what they saying.
On the warm evening of September 20th, 2022, the quiet of the Sherwood Place apartment in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, was shattered by a burst of gunfire. For residents, the sound was very alarming, but not unfamiliar, a reminder of the aggression that had become a troubling undercurrent in the city's streets. As the echoes faded, Stanley Wright, better known to his fans as 7-7 Hardaway, lay motionless in the parking lot. In the heart of Baton Rouge, where music pulses with the raw energy of the streets, Stanley Wright, known as 7-7 Hardaway, was more than just a rapper. He was a voice for those who lived in the struggles he rhymed about. A storyteller whose words echoed the reality of life in his city. His music.
Yeah, he was kind of lyrical, though. I ain't gonna lie, I heard a couple of his songs. He was a little lyrical, though.
Often intense and unfiltered, became anthems for listeners who found truth in his gritty, poetic narratives. The youngest of 7 siblings, Stanley's rap name carried a deeply personal meaning. The 7 honored his place in his family, while Hardaway was inspired by NBA legend Penny Hardaway, his favorite basketball player growing up. Throughout his career, 7-7 Hardaway's collaborations spoke volumes, teaming up with Fredo Bang, a friend and fellow Baton Rouge native. He contributed to tracks that reverberated with a shared understanding of their world. On the track, Lately, from Fredo Bang's album, In the Name of G, 7-7 Hardaway's verse carried the weight of survival, a testament to their bond and the unspoken code of loyalty that bound them.
Yeah, that's one.
He got in September of last year. Were you guys close?
Yeah, definitely.
His solo projects also showcased his artistry. In 2020, he released Hardaway Boulevard, an album featuring songs like Up Forever and Pain, where he delved into the themes of loss, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit that defined him. That same year, his mixtape, 7X, presented tracks such as Against the Wall and 400 Years, each song carrying the weight of his experiences, his fears, and his unyielding drive to rise above. In Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where the music world often reflects the city streets, one collective stands as a force of raw authenticity: Top Boy Gorilla, or TBG. Known for their unapologetic lyrics and gritty storytelling, TBG's artists paint a vivid portrait of the struggle and survival they know firsthand. For them, music isn't just an art, it's a form of expression forged by the streets, a survival story told in verses that resonate deeply with those who understand the harsh realities of their world. But TBG's rise hasn't come without conflict. Their long-standing feud with Never Broke Again,
We already know about that, man.
led by NBA YoungBoy, has intensified over the years, evolving from musical competition to something far more personal and, at times, violent. Diss tracks have given voice to the rivalry, but off the record, real lives are at stake. And for members of TBG, the lines between success and survival is often razor thin. Throughout his career, 7-7 Hardaway poured himself into his work, creating tracks like Treason and G Money Flow that resonated deeply with fans. But as his star rose, so did the shadows around him. His connection to TBG and the powerful associations he carried drew both admiration and attention, friends and foes. In Baton Rouge, the boundaries between success and danger often blurred. And for 7-7 Hardaway, his career, connections, and rising fame would ultimately set him on a path that led to tragedy.
On my song Treason, like I had to do that.
Yeah, you
On there, like that niggas, like I'm talking.
you talking.
But I know that I had to take a lot of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the heart of Baton Rouge, where loyalty runs deep and alliances are forged in fire, 7-7 Hardaway found a guiding voice in Little Ivy, one of the founders of the Top Boy Gorilla Collective. Their bond went beyond music. It was built on trust and shared admiration. Little Ivy recognized Seven's potential early on and planned to make him the first artist officially signed under TBG.
Oh, he was the first artist on TPG? I ain't know that. I thought it was Boulevard Mail or something.
It was a vision of success that promised to change the trajectory of both their lives. But the streets of Baton Rouge have a way of derailing even the best laid plans. Little Ivy's life was tragically cut short. The loss was more than personal for Seven. It was a turning point. Just 1 month after Ivy's passing, Seven, at a young age, was arrested and sentenced to juvenile life in prison. For a young man already grappling with loss, incarceration became another harsh reality of life in South Baton Rouge. Seven spent over 5 years behind bars, serving a total of 5 years and 3 months before his release in 2010 at the age of 21.
Well, when Ivy died, I went to jail.
Yeah.
The same month Ivy died, I went to jail. No, Ivy died April 2005. I went to jail May 2005.
Yeah.
So when I went to jail, like I ain't never really write a whole bunch of music in jail. I just wrote every time I hear something that inspired me, just to stay polished, if I say, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, jail where most of these dudes be coming up with them balls though, for real. You know what I'm saying? He probably got lyrical inside of them.
tangled web of Baton Rouge's rap scene, alliances and rivalries can be as terminal as they are influential. 7-7 Hardaway was part of Top Boy Gorilla, a collective entrenched in an ongoing war with Bottom Boy Gorilla and NBA, an empire made famous by rapper NBA YoungBoy. What began as a creative kinship between NBA YoungBoy and TBG rappers, including Garrett Burton, known as G Money, quickly devolved into a bitter feud. Once close collaborators, the relationship between NBA YoungBoy and G Money soured over time. Tensions exploded after an interview in which G Money bragged about having been involved with YoungBoy's sister.
He mad about his sister too, though.
By the way, the reason I ain't saying that because I already know about all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on them to get to the part about some Hardaway.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had her a long time ago.
No.
The personal dig was a spark in a room full of gasoline, intensifying an already volatile situation. On September 10th, 2017, the feud turned disastrous. G Money was shot and hit outside a studio. Authorities later charged NBA affiliate NBA Pap with the crime, but the damage had already been done. G Money's passing marked the beginning of a gory chapter in the rivalry between TBG and NBA, a conflict that would spill over into the streets, music, and social media alike. 7-7 Hardaway, grieving the loss of his friend and fellow artist.
NBA, can tell them from that's a lie. We wouldn't have even had this problem if G ain't get killed. G ain't even want nobody to get killed, but it happened. Much blood shed for no reason. It's hard to let this stuff go away. Oh man. So G Money did say you should run the sign I can't kill you though. But you know, he got a little disrespectful still. You know what I'm saying? YoungBoy said he threw it in his face in front of people on Insta though.
Took to Instagram to reflect on the tragedy. He confirmed that G Money had never wanted the tension to escalate to bloodshed, but his passing served as a grim turning point. The loss of G Money in 2017 was only the beginning of a dark period for TBG. Just months later, on November 26th of that same year, TBG suffered another devastating blow. Boulevard Quick, another key figure in the group, was shot and hit. For 7-7 Hardaway, the passing of Boulevard Quick was personal, a wound that deepened his commitment to the streets and fueled the ongoing feud with their rivals. In one of his songs, 7 openly expressed how Quick's passing drove him and his...
Oh, he went hard for them boys. He got a G Money flow and a Boulevard Quick flow. Yeah, he turned up for them boys, man.
fellow TBG members to take a more active role in the escalating conflict, signaling a turning point in the war with NBA and BBG. The tension wasn't just confined to the streets. It spilled over onto social media, where 7 became infamous for his public disses. Whenever an NBA or BBG affiliate was attacked, 7-7 Hardaway was often among the first to taunt them. His Instagram live sessions became a battleground where his words cut as deeply as the violence playing out in real life. After NBA YoungBoy's brother, B-Way Youngie, was
He said, how B-Way doing? Oh, man. He said they done be in 10 live.
shot, 7 wasted no time mocking him during a live broadcast, adding fuel to the already raging fire. The rivalry grew bloodier with every hit. BBG member Baby Joe became a frequent target, reportedly surviving multiple shooting attempts. After one such attack,
Yeah, Baby Joe did get shot by 3-4 times, I think. 2 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? He said, I thought a dude who I blew off had said something. Dudes say anything on the track and don't learn they listen because he does, see.
7 hinted at his own involvement on social media, further solidifying his role as both a combatant and provocateur in this dangerous game of retribution. His loyalty to TBG extended beyond music and into deeply personal conflicts, including a long-standing tension with Baton Rouge rap legend, Boosie Badass. Boosie had once been close friends with Lil Ivy, the founder of TBG, but rumors suggested their relationship had soured before Lil Ivy's untimely passing. This alleged
I know about all that too.
rift left a shadow over Boosie's connection to TBG, fueling an animosity among its members. For 7, this animosity was palpable. When Boosie was shot in the leg during a visit to Dallas, Texas, On November 14th, 2020, Seven wasted.
Oh, he trolled Boosie too. He said, put that iron on your PA. The good Lord trying to tell you, sit your scare A down somewhat respectfully. Whoa.
No time mocking him on social media. His posts, filled with laughter and taunts, were a clear signal that the bad blood between TBG and Boosie wasn't just history. It was personal, and it was ongoing. Seven's street reputation was as infamous as his music. In his song, he openly admitted to carrying out hits alongside Lit Yoshi, a notorious TBG enforcer whose name was synonymous with aggressive behavior in Baton Rouge. Their lyrics blurred the lines between artist expression and real-life confession, painting a vivid picture of a life steeped in danger and retaliation. Despite the threats he faced and the enemies he made.
The other day, while Fredo Bang was handling me, man, from my little brother, I pulled up several stores in the city by myself and a Rolls Royce truck on the shop. Oh, he was moving like that.
7-7 Hardaway didn't shy away from confrontation. He moved through Baton Rouge openly, a bold choice in a city where rivalries often turned terminal. On social media,
Looking at the realest in my city, I'm a big ape. I paint the concrete red, cut the head off a big snake. Oh, man.
he flaunted his defiance, posting about how he wasn't hiding from his enemies. But living so boldly came with a price. And for 7-7 Hardaway, the cost would eventually prove fatal.
From the time I walk out my house, you hear me? From the time I walk out, it ain't promised that you gonna make it back in there. You gotta move discreet, or you just got to. Everything gotta be calculated. You gotta make calculated steps, my nigga. Cause I know I move good as. You guys, some niggas, I brag about how good I move. You hear me?
One prevailing theory suggests that his strong affiliation with the Top Boy Guerrilla Collective may have contributed to his tragic end. While no direct links.
And I remember his Instagram story when he was coming at Fredo Bang. Coming at Fredo, because Fredo was trying to be funny about Webby. And Webby said, go dig out what Sam Hardaway did. Now he's saying 4. Put 4 with his brother's face on the T. That be been, sleeping with it. Yo, because YoungBoy did say, go dig all 3 of your brothers up to Fredo Bang, but then he said put 4 of his brother's face on the T. After that, you know what I'm saying?
Been confirmed by authorities. We suspect that these rivalries cast a long shadow over 7-7 Hardaway's life and career. Rest in peace.
Well, there we have it, y'all, man. This is a video by Dose of Mystery called The Orchestrated Hit of Fredo Bang's close friend, Sam Hardaway, caught in the crossfire. You know, basically, dude was gunned down in his apartments, man. You know what I'm saying? In September 2022, you know, and he was dropping his location, bragging about how he was eating fish plates, you know what I'm saying, and pulling up to several stores by himself. And, you know, he was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, this NBA member got shot. He was talking about YoungBoy brother B-Way Youngin getting shot. Then he was talking about Baby Joe getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Then he trolled Boosie. You know, he was making songs, putting Herm. I guess he dude never forgot to put the part with Herm them, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Mr. Black Sheep supposed to been dead. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, dude ended up getting gunned down, man. But RIP to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all comment down below what y'all want me to react to next in the comment section, man. I'm gonna keep these videos up for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe for more reactions. And yeah, guys, until the next video, I'll catch y'all. I'm out.